inform you that for the first time, this event takes place in our diverse city. Belgium Asia, from a federation of 12 Asian countries, has organized this event with a partner. First time when we decided to organize this day, we thought who would be our partner, who could really help us on this subject. One name directly came to our mind, who was very much interested about this event and who did a lot of things for us. Without him, it would be difficult today to be here with you all right now. It is our great pleasure to call upon on stage Mr. Irfan Sabir from DesiBel Belgium. Mr. Irfan Sabir. Mr. Sabir, please take our heartful gratitude and greeting. I would like to say one more thing about Mr. Sabir. He is the first Asian candidate who took part Belgium election in 2004, 2005. And he was elected in also 2006. So, Mr. Sabir, I'm a little bit nervous now on the stage, and I got a drink right now. So would you please continue for the next stage, please?
Why not?
Thank you.
It would be my pleasure. Thank you. Shukriya. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Ni hao. My words are small. I'm not that big cultural. Ik ken niet al te veel talen, maar toch de paar die ik ken probeer ik u te groeten daarin. Enkele weken geleden werd ik benaderd door Lila Sharma en meneer Hussein, die dat samen met BAF dit evenement wilden organiseren. Wij als DesiBel zijnde waren direct bereid om hen daarbij met volle steun en volle overtuiging te helpen. Wat is eigenlijk de bedoeling van vandaag? Dat is misschien voor sommige mensen niet altijd duidelijk geweest. Nu, uit het verleden als kandidaat zijnde heb ik zelf ondervonden hoe moeilijk het is om soms tot de verschillende verenigingen, VZW's door te dringen om uw eigen achterban compleet te contacteren. Vandaar dat we vandaag een speciale dag georganiseerd hebben voor de kandidaten die dat voor ons strijden op 25 mei over de partijgrenzen heen, om hen een kans te geven een vruchtbaarheid te creëren over alle Aziatische gemeenschappen heen. Daarom wens ik als eerst uit te nodigen mevrouw Sonal Choksi, die dat opkomt voor de VLD. Heet u welkom, mevrouw Sonal Choksi.
Dank u, DesiBel. Dank u aan jullie allemaal om hier zo op een zondagnamiddag aanwezig te zijn. Namaskar Sabiko, welkom. The only thing I can say, of wat ik wel kan en wil zeggen, het is de eerste keer dat wij niet alleen van verschillende partijen bijeenkomen, maar we zijn voor de eerste keer als één gemeenschap, een Aziatische gemeenschap. En we zijn in Antwerpen al zoveel jaren bezig. Iedereen heeft een job of doet mee, heeft een gezin, heeft kinderen, heeft zorgen, zoals ja en allemaal. Like everybody else, we have our families, our children, our worries. We contribute to society, and it is an Asian society with its own differences, different cultural, religious beliefs, attitudes, traditions. But we also want to come out as part of Belgium, part of Antwerp to begin with, and part of a society waar wij allemaal kunnen helpen vooruitgang te boeken en niet achteruitgang. Als we hier zijn, het is niet altijd uit de vrije wil. It's not a personal choice if you're here. Many came here because they had to flee a political situation back home, no future. They were threatened, adopted. We all have our reasons to be here. But this is not the end of the road. remember Dr. Martin Luther King. He once said, "I have a dream." And that dream began in the 60s, where maybe many of you were not even born. And if that man didn't have a dream, then we would not be here. Because societies would shut us down, keep us away, and we can only say, don't ask, like John F. Kennedy said, what the country can do for you. You say, what can I do for my country? And this is my country too. If I'm here today, als ik hier sta, het is niet alleen als een Aziatische vrouw, ook voor een partij, maar ook voor gezondheidszorgen voor iedereen. Voor jullie even goed als voor mij. Want vergrijzing, kinderen kopen, ziek worden, dat hoort ook bij leven. En dat is niet een keuze, het is evolutie. Zoals geboorte en doodgaan. En onze moeders, evenveel als andere moeders, hebben ook zeer en hebben ook pijn. En als u een kind verliest, zoals mijn buurman, heb ik ook zeer. Het is een kind minder. En als er een zeldzame ziekte is, u of uw kind heeft dat niet gevraagd, maar het is nu eenmaal zo. Maar wij hebben heel veel hier. We hebben enorm veel, we hebben de kansen gekregen, benut ze, gebruik ze en boek vooruitgang. Thank you very much.
Dank u mevrouw Chuxi, hartelijk dank. Net zoals mevrouw Chuxi aanhaalde dat Dr. Luther King een droom had, wel laat dit ons droom zijn vandaag. Ons droom om binnenkort onze kandidaten in het federaal parlement te hebben. Dit zou ons droom moeten zijn vandaag. Laat mij met deze woorden onze tweede gastspreker uitnodigen, meneer Steven Leung.
Een beetje hoger zitten. Do you prefer in English or in Dutch? English? Ordo! I'll do my best. Goedemiddag iedereen, ik ben Steve Leung. I'm from Open VLD. I'm 34 years old. I'm a lawyer. But in my spare time, as a passion, I'm into politics. Since 2007, I'm a member of Open VLD. And now I'm the president of Open VLD District Antwerp. So my family can acknowledge all my spare time goes into that party. Now, I'm participating with the elections because I truly believe in our ideology, in our party. And maybe if I can explain you in 5 short key terms where we stand for and why I engage myself into politics. First, we are liberals, like we believe in progression. We know that it's hard, sometimes in Belgium, Europe, we had a very hard crisis. Other parties, other peoples are saying that everything is ruined, that it never can be better. And we, as liberals, we say no, we don't believe that. Because we know, even if it's hard, even if it's difficult, even if you don't see a solution, there always is. Like we all have a migratory background. We know very good that in our own country we had difficulties, and we were prepared to go to the other side of the world to start a better and a new life for ourselves and for the children. So that's my party, where they stand for. Secondly, we believe in freedom. We believe that every individual is unique, that every individual has his talents, and that everybody, each one of you, is free and has the right and the possibilities to do what he wants in his or her life. So we don't believe that the government or groups or structures will say that you can do or have to do something. The people themselves, the individual, has the right to choose his own life. 3, we believe in engagement. We believe that everybody who works, who engages, who starts something up, who makes an effort, should be rewarded for that. We don't leave nobody behind, we're social, but we say that people who work today in Belgium the taxes are too high for it. We want to reward people who say for themselves, I'm going to start my own business, I'm going to engage myself in something. We want to reward that. 4th, We believe in principles, and we prefer principles over rules. If I may explain myself, it's like we as liberals, we don't want that the government makes rules for every little aspect of life and then just punishes people. We believe that there should be principles and that people should act to the principles, but we don't want that the government will invade in everybody's life. And finally, we are international. We believe that because some other parties, they just want to look only to Belgium or even to Flanders, to Vlaanderen. We are international, we have an international mindset. The problems that we have today, climate change, global warming, even problems they say of migration, I don't say it's a problem, but only Belgium, only Flanders, they can't make it. You have to work together. That's why we're for the European Union, that's why we're for international participation. And that's why I'm with the Open Veil Day, because I think that if everybody has a chance to stand, to do what he or she wants to do, if everybody, because I know if everybody, everybody's own talent. This Friday I had to speak in a school, and there were some Moroccan kids, and they were talking to me, what about equality, what about the racism? I say, yeah, that's really hard, and you know what? Racism will always exist. Belgian people, there will always be Belgian people who they will dislike people with other skins. But I say, don't worry about it. Well, because when I was younger, I had some problems with it, but at the end, I said, you know what, I don't care, I believe in myself, I believe in my friends, I believe in my family, do it on your own way, and in the end, they will respect you, because they will see that even if they laugh at you, it doesn't bother you. So you have to believe in yourself, and that's why I'm also with Open Veil Day. That's where we stand for engagement, for freedom, and for progression. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. Well, what I remembered out of this speech is respect, exactly respect. We show respect to each other, that's why we're sitting here. International, he said that word as well. Look around you, we are international. This is called international. Saying these words, I would like to invite my new guest, Jogazi Enish. I hope
Ik ben NCA Jozahi, of wat we in mijn moedertaal noemen NCA Jozahi. Ja, bij het voortwerken is het niet gemakkelijk om mijn achternaam te uitspreken. Maakt niet uit, noem mij Jozahi of Jozahi. Ik ben dezelfde persoon op de lijst van de PvdA Plus in 23e klas en van Iraanse roots. Dat is niet meer gewoon om in Nederlands voor mensen in de publiek te praten. Ik ben maatschappelijk werker en ik doe individuele gesprekken of in de kleine groep mensen in de verschillende problematiek situatie begeleiden. Dus ik ben van de eerste generatie van vluchtelingen. Ik ben 12 jaar geleden naar België gekomen met 3 kinderen. In Iran heb ik gestudeerd gehad zoals psycholoog en daarna ben ik hier vanaf 0 beginnen te studeren en nu ben ik maatschappelijk werker. PvdA Plus staat zoals partij benoemd als partij van de vreemdelingen. Dat is waar. We wonen in een internationale gemeenschap. We vinden echt erg dat bij sommige partijen zijn allemaal witte op de lijst. We zijn ook in Antwerpen, we wonen ook in België en we moeten ook tegenwoordiger hebben op de lijst. Op de lijst van PvdA Plus staat zoveel verschillende nationaliteiten, wit, zwart, van alle Aziatisch, Afghaanse, Chinese en Afrikaanse, Congolese, Marokkanen, van Turken, Europeanen, Islamse en alle nationaliteiten staat op de lijst van PvdA Plus. En ik voel mij ook te huis bij deze partij, doordat deze partij staat open voor armoede. We weten dat armoede in België is in de laatste jaren is gestegen. En gaat het nog eens tegen, en armoede is bij vreemdelingen nog hoger dan andere mensen. We geloven niet dat alle mensen, zoals ook in de tijd, dat jullie hebben het net gehoord, iedereen heeft dezelfde kans. Nee, bij mijn achternaam kreeg ik geen sollicitatiegesprek. Ik word niet opgeroepen voor een sollicitatiegesprek. Ik heb niet dezelfde kans. Ik heb deze kans niet. Ik wil het dezelfde kans zoals andere mensen hebben. Werkloosheid bij allochtonen is hoger dan anderen. Wie kan dat twijfelen? Zie, dat is voor iedereen duidelijk dat niet iedereen wordt hier dezelfde behandeld. Daarom is BVDA plus voor mensen die in lagere niveau leven. Wel, een risico die in de armoede zal komen zijn alleenstaande ouders. Mensen van andere origine. Wie zijn van deze? Veel van onze mensen zullen in de kans armoede gezinnen opgevoed worden. En onze kinderen krijgen niet dezelfde kans, dezelfde mogelijkheden zoals andere Belgen. Dat weten we al. Daarom moet iemand zijn in de partij, in de federale overheid, in de Nederlandse overheid, dat belangen van deze mensen gaat behartigen. En we zien dat ook armoede gaat niet stijgen, alleen bij vreemdelingen, ook bij Belgen en ook gepensioneerden gaat ook mensen die al jaren hebben gewerkt, gaan ook in de armoede leven. Een andere problematiek in Antwerpen speciaal is de woning. Veel mensen kunnen niet hun woning betalen. Huurwoning, privéhuurwoning is hoog en mensen dat kunnen niet betalen. Elke jaar komen zoveel mensen die elektriciteit en water kunnen niet betalen. Van Dupe heeft in OCM Antwerpen gepleit voor niet sluitende water. Sluitende van water in Antwerpen. Wie kan vermoeden dat zonder water kon leven? Ze willen water van mensen die niet kunnen betalen sluiten. Is dat leefbaar? Is gemeenschap? Is dat dezelfde kans? Solidariteit moet binnen tussen mensen zijn. Ik roep allemaal dat jullie stemmen voor PvdA+. Ik sta daar met hart en ziel en ik verdedig alle rechten van speciaal vluchtelingen en migranten. Mijn studie, dat is privé, dat is niks te maken met PvdA+. Mijn eindwerk van bacheloropleiding heb ik ook geschreven over de psychische hulp aan de minderjarige asielzoekers. Hoe worden deze mensen geholpen? Krijgen ze dezelfde kans dat op de papieren staat of niet? Jammer genoeg was bijna niks, geen hulp in deze kans. Daarom pleit ik hier toe dat jullie gaan voor PvdA+ te stemmen. Bedankt.
Over improvisatie gesproken, ik zal maar improviseren nu. Armoede. Armoede, een heel de facto wat ze zei. Maar ze sprak ook over kans, chance, chance. C'est ça qu'il nous faut, une chance. Zo terug naar het Nederlands overschuiven. Dus een kans, dat hebben we nodig. The chance, that's what we need. So with this chance nominated, I would suggest you that I invite the new speaker coming up, Shireen Aftab from Ostend.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shireen Aftab, and I'm born in Ostend. I'm all the way here from Ostende. It's from the seaside, if you don't know where that is. And First of all, I want to thank the fund for this kind of initiative. When I got the invitation, I thought, why should I present myself as an Asian candidate? I'm born here. My parents came here 40 years ago. I work here. I went here to the university. My whole network, my social life is all in Belgium, so why present yourself as an Asian candidate? One reason, I look like an Asian. I can tell everybody I'm a nice girl, I'm integrated, I talk the language, I'm speaking to you in English today because my mother tongue is Urdu. I can do that, but then... So let me talk to you, let me continue in English so the majority of us can understand me. But in my short life, not my short life, I'm 31 years old, it's okay, I have pretty years of experience in this world, but in my short career in politics, I learned a lot. In 2006, I was elected as the first Asian allochtone girl in Ostende, and it was a big deal. 6 years later, 2012, they were everywhere. Every party has his own Asian girl, similar like Shadeen. You know, everybody said everybody has his own Aftab now. It was funny at first, but it was really difficult to have a campaign for this community because we were working against each other instead of together for our community. And when Irfan was explaining to me, from Shadeen, it's important that we create together a force to deal with things, with problems that are all similar for us as a nation, as a woman, as youngsters, as persons who don't have a job, by example. It's important we gather together our forces. And that's why I came all the way from Austin to talk to you, to thank you for listening to me, first of all. And for having this initiative being successful. Because if we don't gather our forces together, we cannot beat discrimination, we cannot beat racism, and we cannot get these gelijke kansen. Now, why should you vote for me? Because I think I'm doing a good job in politics. That's a bit arrogant to say. Sure. But I recently was elected for the board of members of the institution, het Interfederaal Centrum voor Gelijke Kansen maar Racismebestrijding. And that's important, that somebody of the community itself is in that board talking to people who are trying to create this platform to fight against racism, fight against discrimination. If we don't stand up for ourselves, if we don't get to each level of politics, each level of this institute to show that we are even equal as all the others, we will not be able to fight against discrimination and racism. If anybody has questions, you can ask. Oh, that's not the meaning, I think. Achteraf, okay. So, voilà, have success. Be really intelligent when you go voting, because 25 May is your day, it's your power. So vote verstandig.
Thank you very much. First of all, to come on a single phone call of me, so I'm very thankful to you to do that. Now, she said 25 May is a very important day for you guys. It's your day, you're going to vote. Well, in that little cabinet there where you can vote, don't forget my phone number, 0495 331572. Even in there, I'm able to help you. Just give me a ring, my mobile will be open, and I'll guide you how to vote. So, didn't note that down. Obviously, that's what I will do. Huh? I will tell them that samen sterk or samen nog beter doen. We can do it together more better, or equality will make us more stronger. This brings me to our next candidate, and one of the main persons behind today, Miss Leela Sharma. Well, actually not Mrs. Leela Sharma. I welcome her on stage. Give her a big hand, because she is
Bai, Vietnam, Namaste, Ni hao, Assalamu alaikum. If I forget another greeting, I'm sorry for that. Because today I'm a little bit nervous. I think it's better I will go to ahead about my speech. Distinguished guest, all esteemed candidates from different political parties, and ladies and gentlemen. Before that, I would like to introduce myself. I am Leela Sharma. I am from Nepal. I am living in Belgium around 8 years. And I would like to add also my past history, what I have done in my country. I have been actively involved in the field of human rights issues, trade union movement, women empowerment and gender equality for about 22 years. During that period, I have had opportunity to work with various national and international organizations. So this was my past, and within the 8 years I am here in Belgium, I would like to describe some sort of my activities, what I am here doing. During my period in Belgium, I have also been actively involved in social works beside the regular jobs. I have been working in the migrant rights, intercultural exchange programs, and women empowerment through different NGOs and organizations based in Belgium. Just like Athena Population Centrum, IFCA, Intercultural Frauenzentrum in Amsterdam, Frauen NGO, and NRNA, Non-Residential Nepalese Association, and Nepalese Women's Society in Belgium. As a result of our effort, United Asian Community in Belgium, we have established NGO called Belgium Asia Forum. That's why today we are here. It's called Belgium Asia Forum, a common platform for all Asian community, consists of 12 different Asian organizations from different countries. My candidacy in this election is also the campaign to change thinking of other community towards Asians people, so that we have here lived with here self-respect and dignity. I believe that we can only achieve that goal when we are united. That's why we are here. This is my dream. I think that around 60% or 80% our dream come true. Though we are affiliated with different political parties and we have different ideologies, I am hopeful that this gathering will help to bring us together for our common agenda and welfare of Asian people living in Belgium. And lastly, I am also one of the candidates for the political party in Belgium. I am contesting from the CDNB party for France Parliament in 28th place. I think you are seeing also there are lots of posters. And I would like to thank to Belgium Asia Forum and DesiBel, of course, to provide me this platform to introduce myself, and thanks to all those who supported to make this program successful. Thank you.
Mrs. Sharma, thank you very much. So kind of you. Now I see some of you thinking about what is he doing today? Different parties, different candidates. Is he gone mad or is he gone insane? I'm not gone mad, I'm not gone insane. I'm still there where I am. And I can guarantee you and assure you that you can vote for these candidates. And how can you do that? It's very easy. Your first vote, you can give it to party. I'm standing for Green, so let's say Green. Your first vote goes to Green. Your second vote can go to CDMV. Your third vote can go to make Open VLD or any other party or whatever you want to vote. But it is possible to vote on 3 different parties in one time. What do I mean with one time? It is not that for France Parliament I will vote for 3 parties. No, not that. The meaning is, first of all, you're going to vote for Europe. For the list of Europe, you select your party, which one you want to vote, and then you select your candidate and you cast your vote. Then they will ask you the Flemish Parliament for chamber first. Chamber first. You select your party, for example, party 2, candidate number 6, you can do that perfectly, it's possible. The third goes to Vlaams Parliament, you can select the party, which one you like, and then you select candidate number 28. Just a simple figure and confirm your vote. Take out the card, take out the ticket, go back to the counter. We have the video presentation. But before I forget, because you guys will be surely knowing why I'm not calling Mr. Riyaz too. I wanted him to wait and get a bit more nervous. So let me call up Mr. Sayyid Riyaz Hussain or Pakistani.
राधे जिनके पुख्ता हो नजर जिनकी खुदा पे हो राधे जिनके पुख्ता हो नजर जिनकी खुदा पे हो तलातुल फेज मौजों से वो घबराया नहीं करते. First of all, I like to thank Buff and DesiBel who make the opportunity to bring us together in one place. My name is Hussain Sayyid Riyaz. You see everywhere the poster. I am a restaurant owner in Deep Straat, and I also elected by the last election from 2012 as a district councillor. I'd like to thank all of you to be here, and once again to thank Buff and DesiBel, all kind of efforts like Fly and every other promotional things. As a councillor for Antwerp community and candidate for National Parliament member, I would like to share a few thoughts with you. We make effort to come here, but then just hang around with the people from home. I just don't see the point. The world is flat now. We can't survive by being isolated. As a foreigner, we are the manager of marriages between two cultures. Marriage means observing the best quality of the other and coming your best future into others. As all of you know, integration is the key factor. Next question, how to integrate thanks to European community who have provided us enough channels to socialize in the form of pubs, social groups, community center, playgrounds, and language centers. I have planned to establish a liaison office where I can bridge up the gap between Asia and Europe. On the local level, the office will be suggesting, creating, function, and alderman European matters next to it. And I also very soon going to make an advisory council from a European and from the Asian people who can deliver his message to the government, because it's very difficult that every culture and every country have the different problems. So if we unite and make such a committee, the advisory council, and we choose the different peoples who know the problems from the Asian peoples, and then we can make a more work for our Asian community. I am 24 hours, 7 or 7 days available in Diepstraat 101. If I can do something from you, I am really very happy. So, once again, thank you very much, all of you, to be here, and also the candidate. And I have a very big, but it's stupid to make you more boring. Yeah? So, the later on refreshment is ready for you, and thank you very much.
Thank you. To keep it short then. A fact in Belgium. We're living in this country, but maybe some of you are not aware, Belgium has 3 national languages: Dutch, English, and German. Sorry, Dutch, French, and German. This is a small combination, a small country where 3 languages can be united. Why the Asians can be united then? Like Mr. Sayyid Yasusan just said, that we are few here. We're not that much. We're like 50, 60 people here, not much. But don't forget, in our countries, tsunami starts little by little, but when it comes, it's an overflow. This is the message of this meeting today. We're not small. We all know. We all have different contacts. Use your contacts, use your channels, and tell them 25 million. We need an Asian candidate in the federal parliament, however, and the Flemish parliament, of course, and hopefully also in Europe. But this is what we really need. Someone can listen to us, who can bring our needs and greeds to all these different levels. It is very important that we start uniting. We have been shared for a long time. All these candidates, if you listen carefully, you will have listened in their voices that they started their struggle all alone. They started working all alone, and look, today, a hall is full, you all are with them. It means really something. Today, we are with 100 maybe, tomorrow we could be with 1,000. So I'm not going to bore you anyway, but now I'm going to show you a small video presentation with the system how to cast your vote. If there is anything during the presentation that you don't understand, just raise your hand, we'll stop the presentation and we'll guide you through it. Thank you.